Welcome back to Zeke1 Plays, where today we're going to be discussing the Ogre Oustin minigame. And before we get into it, I just wanted to give you guys a couple of pieces of advice for playing the game. And then what I'm going to do is link another video that gives you a really detailed strategy outlook. And I'm also going to be linking my Discord server, which is probably the most important part of this video. If you're clicking on this because, man, you just really need help beating Ogre Oustin and you can't figure out how to do it all on your own, then I would like for you to go in the description below, join the Discord server, and in the Discord server you're going to find quite a few people who have already completed it and who are needing to complete it, and a good community of people that are welcome to or ready to help you and are willing to jump into a voice chat or even just party up with a code and all work together to beat hard mode of Ogre Oustin. Because of course, one of the main rewards here is you're given a shiny Munchlax if you're able to complete it all, and so it is worth completing, even though it takes a little bit of effort to get a team together. And so, all that being said, let me give you a quick breakdown of the strategy that I like to use. And then I'm going to point you to my friend who I've never met, Austin John Plays, who has a really, really good breakdown of the strategy in full. But the thing he didn't have that I wanted to add was, of course, the link to the Discord server where you can find people that in real time are ready to help you. Okay? So go to the Discord server, send an @everybody in the Ogre Oustin page, and we will help you party up and complete this. And so, yeah, please check out the Discord. And without further ado, here's the strategy. The strategy is on hard mode. You really want to have 4 players. I've almost completed it with 3 players. I mean, we basically did. We were 1 berry short. We easily could have. We just dropped the ball on that last berry. But with that being said, completing hard mode with 3 players is very, very hard, and it's also kind of map dependent. If you do it on the wrong map, it's extremely difficult. If you do it on the right map, it's okay. And so make sure that if you're going to complete hard mode, you have 4 players. That's the best option that you can have. Secondly, understand that the maps have a lot to play a part in. And so the apple field, for instance, the one that has like the pins and the apple trees all down the hill, that map is extremely difficult because it has narrow pathways and a lot of stuff to run into. And so what you want to shoot for is this grassy map, which you're going to see on screen now, that has the 4 berry baskets right in the middle, and they're grouped in a square rather than in a line. That map is the absolute best map, and it's the map that we completed hard mode on. It's also a map that we almost completed hard mode on with 3 players, and so I think that map is way easier than some of these other maps. All right. The next part of the strategy is you want to, especially starting after round 4, round 1 through 3, you can pretty much do what you want and still complete it because they're pretty easy. But starting on round 4, you want to not worry so much about colors, but have all 4 players go to the outer edge of the map and work your way in toward the baskets, collecting any balloons you see. Just like fill up your inventory as quick as possible and then go dump them at the baskets. Once you do this, you'll have each put 30 beans in. And so, yes, you'll probably double up on some of them, but that's 120 berries that are going in the baskets, all right? Once you get all 4 of you there, then one person will remain there to guard the berries as the goalie, and the other 3 players will go and round up the final balloons, all right? This is where voice chat really helps, because in voice chat you could say, I've got like 10 red over here. You know, you can really communicate about which of those last berries that you're going to be rounding up. If you do not have voice chat, my advice would be this. After everyone dumps their first load of berries, and you have one person playing goalie, then let your strongest player take 2 colors, and both of the other players take 1 color each, and run away from the basket and go find your color to try to finish off. Now, this gets extremely hard near the end of the match, where you might have another 50 berries, you know, to collect if you have 2 colors. But it is doable, and it's probably one of the better options if you do not have voice chat, because it's hard to do this without voice chat, because you really need to be constantly communicating of which berries you're picking up. And so anyway, I think that's enough to kind of get you started. But if you want more information or like more detailed breakdown, please check out Austin John Plays' video. He did an amazing job breaking it down. But for my sake, here's a couple of just clips of me completing it with 4 players and completing normal mode as well. And it's such a really fun experience. So please join the Discord and join us if you're interested at all. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for checking out the video, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.